You want to know how to win a fight with your wife? Well, let me give you the truth. You don't. Not in the way that you're thinking, at least, because your wife is not your enemy. But that's exactly what Satan wants you to believe. He wants to turn man and wife into man versus wife. He wants you fighting against each other instead of fighting with each other against him. I mean, Ephesians 6:12 says, our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of the dark world and the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. The translation for that is your fight is not with your wife. It's with the real enemy. And now here's the deal. Conflict in marriage is unavoidable. If you're in that newlywed phase, you think everything's great and it always will be. It's not. You're gonna have conflict. John Gottman was a marriage researcher back in the 90s, and he studied couples so deeply that he could watch them for just 10 minutes and he could predict with 93.6% accuracy if they'd end up divorced or they'd end up staying together. And that's how predictable conflict is. Why? Because one sinner plus one sinner equals conflict. It's math. But here's the good news. You don't have to lose. You can win the war if you and your wife stop throwing punches at each other and you start locking arms to throw punches at the enemy. Unity will change everything. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says, though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. That's you, that's your wife, and Christ at the center. That's unbreakable. Men, here's your challenge. The next time that you're in conflict, stop mid-argument and remind yourself, she is not the enemy. Instead, have a talk. Pray with her. Align yourself around the Spirit of God. Stand shoulder to shoulder against the real enemy of your marriage. Because when you and your wife fight together instead of against each other, Satan will lose every single time. As always, until next time, live faith-fueled and battle-ready.